Welcome to a pre-recorded episode. Basically, Final Fantasy XIV's 3.5 update. What the hell am I talking about? Well, technically, it's 7.35. We did 7.3. I still need to redo the story part, but we'll get to that. But 0.35 dropped, which means two things of importance to the channel. One, Hildebrand, of course. We will be doing Hildebrand. And mainly the Monster Hunter crossover, Arkveld, which I have to assume is in Tulialel. I'm assuming. No. That, I assuming, is the Hildebrand. I'm going to assume it's in Tulialel. We're going to do Monster Hunter first, then we'll do Hildebrand. I decided to do a pre-record for this, just because I'm also going to be pre-recording a couple things for Spooktober. And I figured, 14's a niche enough thing that I don't really need to do that live. Also, little Halloween thing. This is not replacing Jeremy. I will be drinking out of that for the proper Spooktoberfest streams. And Orktoberfest. Tonight. I have my Guns and Fungus shirt. We'll be doing Orktober tonight. Not that it matters, like tonight, as if this matters. This is being pre-recorded. You're not even gonna know what tonight means. Anyway, I am assuming the White Wanderer. That sounds like Arkveld to me. You know what? Actually, if we're gonna be, because I was like, this isn't really a proper Spooktoberfest stream. It was just this launched, and but it's FF14. I gotta do whatever's new. But also because I wanted to get this over with, so I can actually start farming it on my own with like FC members and stuff. I did do the Deep Dungeon. We did two bosses of the Deep Dungeon last night, which is really cool. It's a cool Deep Dungeon. It is in the first, which I love going back to the first. And it deals with the Fae, which are also kind of friggin' interesting. So let's just get this done. Do Monster Hunter. I'm gonna be curious to see if they do it like they did the last one, because the last one with Rathalos, the normal was a normal. It was a boss. That's the one. Oh, we better get a secret. But the Extreme actually acted kind of like the Monster Hunter Wilds version of this, the Omega fight. You have to play it like you're playing 14 with a tank, 2 DPS, and a support. In the Rathalos fight, you had to play it like Monster Hunter. There were no AoE markers. If he was going to do a tail swipe, you had to read his body language and know he's going to do a tail swipe and get the heck out of the way. You couldn't use normal, like, in-game healing. You had potions you had to use. Like, so they made it so that you had to play like you were playing Monster Hunter. It was really, really cool. I kind of hope they do that for this. But the difference is, if you have played Monster Hunter, you know how to fight a Rathalos. So that wasn't even as big a deal, I think, for people. Arkveld, unless you've played Wilds, you have no fucking idea how Arkveld fights. He is a very different fight than Rathalos. This could be very fascinating. Well, if it isn't Kilrath, tell me, do you have a moment? Animal carcasses have been turning up one after the other over in Shalawani. We've been trying to figure out why. We were preparing to launch an investigation when we received this. Also, all of this, everything that happens in this game is canonical. Like, the Rathalos thing happened. We have met a Palico. We have met friggin' Clive from 16. We've met friggin' Noctis. Like, Yoko Taro said that the crossover with Nier Automata is canon to Nier. That happened in the story, as far as he's concerned. So that means we've met a Palico before. So I wonder if, like, if you have done the Rathalos one, if I'm going to say anything, if I see a Palico, I'm like, oh, it's one of you guys again. A distinctive style, to be sure, and it's undoubtedly a mark bill. No less peculiar than the client who delivered it, either. Oh, that's him talking. I thought this was a description. Too small for Hitsaro, and yet too furry for a Lalafell. Whatever distant land they hail from, I doubt I've ever heard of it. I feel like I've seen a bill like this, but yep. I love it. So you've handled a request like this previously? I'll be damned. I thought he was one of the Pelu Pelu. He doesn't have his little duckbill. Lately, we've been seeing sightings of a large beast roaming the plains, which we believe is responsible for the rash of carcasses. From what I've heard, it bears a striking resemblance to the creature depicted on this bill. To be frank, we'd all rest easier if the one who helped fell Villa Garmanda were the one to take this on. Will you lend us your strength? This is true. Villa Garmanda's about as close as you're going to get to like a... Well, no, there's plenty of things close to Monster Hunter monsters. In this land, well... No, there's some big-ass things. Any Tiralva Drawl, basically, would be considered on that level. I was yearning for a good hunt. Hell yeah. I didn't choose the Hunter Life. The Hunter Life chose me. But yeah, I was going to say is I'm going to put Kilrath here in a costume. Oh, but, okay, can I just point out, by the way? I have a feeling it'll be one to remember. Now the client should have all the details you need to get started. No doubt, they've been eagerly awaiting a skilled hunter to take on the task. They should be hanging around the tavern in, Husatawi. I expect you'll have no trouble finding them. Doesn't Kilrath look so fucking cute in his little hat? I fucking love wearing hats, Hrothgar. Look at this hat. Look at this fucking cute-ass hat. But, if we're gonna do this in Spooktoberfest month, I got a thing I gotta do. Where are you? There we go. There we go. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Fucking Terry Bogard, motherfucker. Fucking Terry Bogard, motherfucker. Hey, come on, come on. Stand up. Are you okay? Burn it. All right. So yeah, we're gonna hunt as Terry Bogard. This is the best I could do. But yeah, once Hrothgar's got the ability to wear hats, I was like, wait a second. I have this shirt. Pants and shoes aren't hard. Because here's the thing, not every single hat in the game is still Hrothgar and Viera available. Most of them are. But this one, thank God, was. So now I can have my Terry Bogard cosplay. So yeah, this will be our Halloween costume. Alrighty. Hell yeah. I have seen the housing items you can get for your, like, houses. You can get, like, the pop-up tent and all the pop-up tent stuff you can put in Wilds. You can have that in your yard now, which is fucking awesome. Yes! Sorry. Okay, that was a bit of a interesting reaction I just had. An unfamiliar bird-like creature stands before you, vaguely reminiscent of a chocobo. We better get one of these as a mount. Look at that fucker, it's so cute. That actually kind of looks like my sacred. Wait a minute. Pull up the footage. My sacred is green with purple, like, highlights. Or is it purple with green highlights? That kind of looks like... I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but if you had Monster Hunter Wild save data, it would just grab whatever color you put for your sacred, but... that's probably just gonna... That's a common color combination. I'm sure it's coincidental. That was like, wait a minute. If this was fucking Larkin, if they, like, took my Palico model as well. No. There's no cat. Although that is the Wild's Palico outfit. The default Palico outfit. So stinking cute. That was like a smell. Yo. God, that's so fucking adorable. Yeah, I'm old hat at this, don't worry. Yes, I'm the feline who put the bounty on the monster. Are you a hunter? Hell yeah. Don't you mean Meowster? Meowster? What in the... Oh, I see. You've met one of my kin before, haven't you? I hadn't realized other felines had ventured to these parts. But putting that aside, I've been searching for a capable hunter to aid me in my quest. Can I count on your help? Hell fucking yeah. I didn't choose the Hunter Life. The Hunter Life chose me. Wonderful. You don't seem to have a grand hub for hunters in this land. So I was beginning to lose hope I'd find anyone. Yeah, we gotta get on that. I better begin by telling you how I arrived. It relates to our mark, you understand. What did not to do this time? Did he fuck something up? The mark in question? None other than Guardian Arkveld. The creature normally resides in the Forbidden Lands. My comrades and I were in the midst of investigating its territory when... Oh, of course it was fucking Omega. A spider-like thing appeared out of nowhere. Before we could make heads or tails of what it was, a cocoon nearby burst open, and from it emerged a newborn Arkveld. The two then began to clash in a fierce battle for supremacy. Supremacy? I mean, whatever. I'd say both ways. As the battle came to a head, the mysterious invader created a ring glowing with light. Before we knew it, the Guardian had disappeared without a trace. So Omega fucked things up in both worlds, basically. And then, all before me turned white. When I came to, I found myself in the land of Tural. Oddly enough, the invader spoke just moments before the flash. I think it said program loop upgrade. I have no idea what it means, but I'm guessing it has to do with why I'm here. I was searching for a way home with my companion when I learned that the Guardian Arkveld was wreaking havoc nearby. I thought it best I recruit a hunter to take it down before it could bring more ruin to the wilds. Like the Monster Hunter wild? It's awful. Now that you're up to speed, I'd say we better get started. I don't know if the last one was linked like this as well. Where Monster Hunter World got Behemoth, which I never got to do because it was only a temporary thing, and before the PC version came out, it was already gone, and they didn't rerun it for the PC version. Which I'm still miffed about that I missed that. Just saying, lil miffed. I'm sure this goes without saying, but when tracking prey, it's important to know what signs to look for. Every creature leaves its own unique trail. Guardian Arkveld's most distinctive trait is its white coat of scales, as well as chain-like tendrils on its forelimbs, which it can extend and retract at will to bind its prey, if it doesn't slice you to pieces first. Whatever ground that beast treads, it's certain to leave behind marks from dragging its tendrils. From what I've heard, it was sighted in the area north of here called Yatanane. Well, let's see if we can't find signs of its passage. I'm regretfully unfamiliar with the monsters in these parts, so I hope you don't mind taking the lead in our search. Yeah, no, we good. Oh, we're escorting him, and we get to stop at things and talk to him about different things. I noticed there are quite a few people in town carrying curious weapons. I took such folk for hunters at first, but it turns out they're members of a group that catches folks up to no good. The Dust Watch, I think they're called? The hunters of my land are no strangers to capturing their quarry either, you know. We use shock and pitfall traps to immobilize a beast and then unleash a barrage of tranq bombs to put them to sleep. I happen to be an expert in laying traps, so I'd be happy to put my talents to use should any fugitives cross our path. Speaking of monster, there you go. Oh, you've actually tamed Rathalos. That's somewhat uncommon, outside of Monster Hunter Stories. Which is actually a series I have never played, a Monster Hunter Stories game. I've actually heard it's, like, kind of cute and kind of fun. And the new one actually looks kind of, like, really cool. Gotta get on that one of these days. A heap of withered weeds bears an unmistakable resemblance to the plant matter found on the tumble claws native to the region. I gather these dried weeds were left behind by a monster that uses them to camouflage itself. They certainly bear no connection to Arkveld. In the Forbidden Lands, there are creatures called Mimifita that also mimic flowers to hide from predators. I remember this one time some hunters disguised themselves with headwear and the spitting image of a Mimifita. I'm not pulling your tail when I tell you it's impossible to distinguish them for the real thing. Yeah, that's a hat you can get in wilds. In any case, I don't see signs of Arkveld. Let's keep looking. That's a flying potato. I don't think I noticed flying potatoes before. I feel like I would have remembered commenting on a flying potato. Unless that was one of the times I talked about Grandpappy McFlanagan in the Call of Cthulhu tabletop role-playing game. I've told many stories about our Call of Cthulhu games. A pungent, sticky substance adheres to these clumps of yellow hair. Judging by the local fauna, these are the remains of a sun beard, a gorge upon a grassland's worm. Not sure what left this behind, but Arkfeld has white fur, not yellow. Come to think of it, all Guardians have a white coat. Even the Guardian variant of Rathalos, Crimson King of the Skies, is clad in white. At least that's what I've heard. It's neither here nor there. We should get back to our survey. I really gotta get to doing... There we go. Doing more of the fates here to get all the bicolored gemstone crap. But, ugh. That is a slog. Then again, the relic weapon's also a slog. So I may as well start somewhere. The markings on the ground suggest something massive was dragged across, with armor-like scales strewn about the area. These scales, I'm certain they came from Guardian Arkfeld. Okay! To think I came so close to a settlement. Thankfully it turned away, but there's nothing from stopping it from coming back. We need to find its lair before anyone gets hurt. With everything we found, I believe we have what we need to locate our prey. If we're going to give proper chase, we should call on a comrade resting back in town. Could you trouble you to gather a few samples before we go? Come on, come on! Rock you! Hell yeah. That does look so much like my fucking sacred. My feathered friend here is called a sacred. Not only does it make for a reliable mount, but can also carry all the essentials for a hunt, thanks to its sturdy build. That's not all. It can even memorize a monster's scent and track it down. Try letting it smell what you gathered. Stand up. Just like speak only in Terry Bogardisms. That would be the worst video I'd ever do. That's stupid. I shouldn't do that. Or should I? Looks like it picked up the scent. Now it can guide us to Arkfeld. There's no time to waste. If you would mount the sacred and scout out the location of Mark, I'll see to the preparations for the hunt. Here, take this link pearl contraption. Managed to barter for it after exchanging a few things with a traveling merchant. With it, we should be able to stay in contact even when we're apart. How many link pearls does my character have at this point? I mean, he's just shoving these things in his ear. Looks like a fucking, like, weird fungal growth. Just these, like, orbs just, like, shoved coming out of his ear. I mean, I have one from the Scions. I'm pretty sure I have one from, like, every group I've ever spoken to. Now another one from this cat. Now, you only need to trust it and the sacred to guide you. I'm sure you'll find Arkfeld in no time. These is fucking off. The sacred grunts cheerfully. It seems eager for you to climb onto its back. Oh, we're getting this as a mount for damn sure. I mean, it's even got its own little mount animations. God, every time I hear that. Hello? Are you there? Oh, good, I can hear you. This link pearl is a true gem. Because that's my text alert on my phone, so anytime I hear that, I'm like, oh, jeez. The Arkfeld lay dormant within its cocoon for a long time. Guardians said to awaken when they sense a powerful presence nearby. Yeah, that'd be me. May have turned back while after approaching the settlement because something even stronger drew its attention. Wait, is it gonna go be like fucking up Vidrals? Because that is something it would do. Go after something strong. That stormy dome in the distance marks a land dominated by fierce lightning storms, right? I'm sure that's not where Arkfeld was at. Oh, fuck, yeah, it probably is. It probably sees that and thinks there's a fucking Ray Dow somewhere. That's up. Yeah, well. What? You found the remains of a monster? Quick, examine the corpse, see if there's any signs it was preyed upon. I mean, yeah, kinda. Yep, it's dead, alright. That's bigger than I thought it was. Literally shitting bricks. Haha. Beast has breathed its last. You'd see no bite marks upon its body, suggesting the creature may not have been attacked as an act of predation. I'd expect as much from a guardian. See, unlike your average monster, they have no need to eat their prey. I think Arkfeld may be fixated on the energies in this place and felling any monster that gets in its way. Sounds like a Turova draw. Interesting. I didn't realize such creatures existed in this land. The world truly is full of limitless wonders. Guardians are a little different, but a creature gaining immense strength and an extraordinarily long life puts me in mind of tempered monsters. Very powerful creatures where I'm from. There we go. There he is. Oh shit, it's the sandworm we get the fucking capybara from. What? That sounds like a turf war. Clearly Arkfeld's been on edge since it arrived here, but it's lashing out at anything it deems a threat. At this rate, it could throw the whole ecosystem out of balance. We have to stop it, but how? I've got it. Try taking out a pod from the pouch on the sacred. You'll know you've found the right one if it makes your nose wrinkle. Are we doing a fucking dung pod? Yep. It's called a dung pod, and as you've undoubtedly noticed, it possesses a frightfully fetid smell. Whether it's a single monster or even a horde, a well-positioned throw should send even the most rabid beasts packing. Yeah, you're holding that in your hand. You're wearing gloves, right? Technically I am. Well, you're gonna want to wash your hands afterwards. It has no effect on guardians, but the scent should be unbearable for whatever Arkfeld's fighting. Throw it with everything you've got. Am I gonna do a little Amy thing, or is it just gonna... Oh, okay. I think it's the snake thing you fight. It's a fairly... You have to, like, do a certain number of fates, I think, isn't it? In, like, or it's after a certain sequence of fates, it has a chance to spawn. And you get pieces, you can, like, you get stuff for beating it that you can use to get the, capybara mount. And Arkfeld's a cool-ass monster. Again, I would have, like, preferred a slightly more classic monster like a Zinogre or something, but... Or even Lagiacrus, but, or Steve. But it's the new flagship monster, so yeah, you gotta do the poster boy for the new game. Especially since this isn't just a Monster Hunter crossover, this is specifically a Wilds crossover. The first one is kind of just like a general Monster Hunter, like, you know, homage, kind of like the series as a whole kind of crossover. And for that, you're gonna do Rathalos, let's face it. If you're gonna do anything for a Monster Hunter overall, he's the boy. Oh, he just has no fucking interest in me. If you're looking for strong people, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm Warrior Light here. I'm kind of a big deal. Okay. Kind of insulted by that. Yeah, he fucked off, and I'm pretty sure I heard him say something insulting on the way out. Arkfeld fled as well? Perhaps it perceived you, too, as a threat, and returned to its den to recover its strength. Oh, okay, so it's the other way around. He actually knew I was, like, real, you know. He was like, oh no, your dick's way too big. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm sure you'd love to give chase. I'd like to regroup first. Stay put for a moment. I'll be there in 2 shakes of a Rathalos' tail. Of which I've severed many. In this game, too. Oh, I wonder if we're doing a tail cut in this one like we did in the Rathalos. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Had that turf war continued, it may have well have reached the settlements. Thank goodness the dung pod worked as well as it did. Arkfeld's lair appears to be further ahead. I expect it's recuperating from its battle and won't be emerging anytime soon. That's right, we go in there, we just fuck it up. While you were searching for the Guardian, I took it upon myself to put together a camping kit. Let's set up shop near Arkfeld's lair and prepare for the grueling hunt before us. Hell yeah! Oh wait, was that the pop-up can going boop? Yep. That looks so fucking cool. Come, make yourselves at home. No need to worry about any pesky monsters. I've already checked the area and we're perfectly safe. First things first, we feast. One should never hunt on an empty stomach, as we hunters say. I managed to gather everything we need to have ourselves a barbecue, so let's get grilling. Okay. Let's get this burning. Am I gonna have to actually do this properly? Ah, yes, the Monster Hunter food porn. So tasty. Oh, it didn't say it. Then again, it doesn't say it in Wilds either, but you do get an achievement for doing it perfectly at least once, which is so tasty. I missed that. So tasty. Oh, you don't really even grill that much anymore. You get so many resources, you don't even really need to grill meat anymore. It's kind of almost just there, like, because it's expected to be. I kind of do miss the days when you had to constantly be grilling your own meat. Delicious. Now, with your appetite sated and the spirit soaring, I bet you could take on even the mightiest of monsters. Here, take these mega potions as well. They'll come in handy during the hunt. Alright. They're a special blend of the potions distributed by the Hunters Guild, mixed with fresh honey harvested by yours truly. Thankfully, we are in a period of plenty, just before I was transported here. With that, I think you're all set. Allow me to formally make a request. Please hunt Guardian Arkfeld and protect the life on these plains. Hell yeah. The Windward Wilds. Oh, so they're like John St. John. The Windward Wilds. Balls of Steel. You will gain access to the... Yeah, okay. I assumed... Yeah, so it's going to act very, very similar, it seems. Which I had anticipated. Okay. Yeah, I guess we done. I guess we'll just wait for this to hit. Okay, well, never mind. We're done. I was going to say, people are doing this all over, so yeah, I assumed. All right. And then we will, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do the extreme, and then we'll jump over to Hildebrand, and then we good. We Gucci. All right. Yeah, yeah. That looked cool. That was cool. Just gonna like open up like a Monster Hunter Wilds like monster intro. I'm assuming it is because that would make more sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Again, I have predictions for how its moveset is going to work in FF14 mechanics. I'm kind of curious how accurate that's going to be. And I know I'm geared for it. I'm pretty darn well geared, I gotta say. So remember, we have Mega Potions. Our regular healing probably ain't gonna do shit. Okay. Nope. See that one coming. Oh, that's a huge fucking AoE. Oh, that is not what I thought he was doing. Look at how much of the screen that covers. And there's looks like there's a follow-up hit afterwards, too, so... Okay, yeah. Okay, yep, he's gonna do a line, I'm assuming. Okay. Yep, I saw that coming! Yep. Okay. I'm like... Okay, so far, nothing to... Okay. What does this mean? Is my question. That's gonna extend. Okay. White is extend. Red is... Okay. That one's normal. Okay. Okay. Okay, did not see that coming. Okay, did not see that coming. Okay, did not see that coming. Okay, there is... Okay, I think I understand what was happening. Anywhere he does is a burst, and then it extends. Each one extends outward. Gotcha. Okay, I understand now. Just want to get one of my two. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What the fuck is this? Okay, well, he's attacking that side first, so... Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, this is great. Oh, I love this. Oh, yeah, I love this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get, like, any kind of fucking damage I can here. I have no range attacks, remember. What is he doing? 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 Okay. That was just heal up. Just potions. We have potions. We have potions. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go! Okay. Yep. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm not close enough to do the feint. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yep. This one's going to extend. That's fine. Yep. He's definitely got a fair amount of health. Tell you that much for free. That is such... Like, because that's not what you usually expect. You usually expect... Like, the general size you expect is like half the screen for a thing like that. Not like 3/4 of the fucking screen. That's a lot. It's fine. Yeah. Let's do another one of those. Okay, so yeah, if you ran in the wrong direction away from them, you're fucked. They're doing a lot with some of the recent bosses. I've been kind of noticing, like situations where, oh, okay, hold on, okay, where you have to like run in a very you have a choice. Like it is kind of one of those things they do kind of like doing sometimes. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm dead. We have to like make a split-second decision. Okay, there's a mechanic coming, and then halfway through it, it's like, oh, there's another mechanic, and I chose the wrong way to go because now I'm being hit by the other mechanic. Oh, EX is gonna be a fucking nightmare. EX is gonna be a goddamn nightmare. So I think you have to follow him when he starts doing the dashy dash, because you have to get into the circle for all of them. What? Don't. Just die. Just swipe it. Just swipe it. Okay, I think I get it now. I understand. That one's the tough one. That fucking. It's. Especially when he starts doing the other shit with it. Okay. We got this. We got this. It's fine. We got this. Like, it's like just on the very edge of his fucking circle is where it is. Yeah, you can see, like, as long as you're outside of that side of his circle, you're fine. It's just, it's still, you're cutting it close. This one's white. Okay. Yep. So that one's not too big. Yep, okay. Now we're good. Okay, this one. I know what to do. I should have done it first. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so as long as you're on the outside of his circle, you're safe. Does he have an all-around circle? Because, like, he does. He has an all-around circle. I think because of the fact that they place him... Hold up. I understand what's going on now. Yep. So now we have to get in the circle. Yep. Yep. And now this is going to be another one. Yep. Yep. Okay, yep, I get... Okay, so you have to kind of follow each one individually. Oh, wait, that's right. Healing doesn't even fucking work. Technically. Not in the way that, you know... I was thinking, oh, I got my Earth's reply. I got a little ace up my sleeve. I can give myself a little, give my team a little team healing. And it's like, no. No, you ain't. Your team healing don't do shit. Wrong side of him. Oh no, this is this phase. This one wasn't even that bad, if I'm being honest. Yeah, damn it. I say as I start panicking immediately. Oh, I wasn't even being targeted. Okay, I need to, like... Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yep, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Can we start? I would really like... Okay. I fucked that up. It's fine. It's fine. It's this big white thing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now all I have to worry about is that fucking mechanic he's doing right now. The only one I have to worry about is this exact thing he's about to do. Oh, no, wrong one. That's fine, though. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know what's... and actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Dash in. I was a little too close for that. I'm a little worried. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, okay. Okay, are we doing the thing now? Nope, we're doing side to side. We're doing round trip. Because that's the key, is getting that one. Okay. Yep. This is not even the one I was thinking of. That, yep, see? Again, you would be screwed if you did that on the wrong side. You know what? Oh, I get what's happening. He's attacking us, and the fucking worm milk, whatever, wyvern milk, that explodes whenever an element hits it. He's hitting it with fucking dragon. That's why it's all. That's why it keeps like exploding in these sequences. Okay, so he does that, right? And then we do that. Yep, that's fine. Yep, we're just gonna avoid everything. Okay, well I got hit by one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now this is not too bad. Okay, now we can do this again. Okay. I feel like we have a little bit better handle on what he's doing here. It's a little harder to see exactly where his fucking... Although I guess, no, because you have the arrow on it. Yeah, so he is straight... Okay, nope, never mind. Yeah, so he is an all-around circle because of the fact that if you're, like, doing this normally... there's no... Okay, I thought there was no one on that. Okay. Because there's really no way for me to get to his back or side if that's, like... You know, if you're a melee and you need to do those. Which I think is kind of interesting. Maybe that's, like, finally a sign that they've realized that the whole, flank and rear damage things are stupid, and we shouldn't be doing those, because it's dumb. We should just be able to stand behind them and not have to worry about moving back and forth constantly. I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I think it's stupid. Like, if they do more fights like this, maybe we just don't have to worry about moving around from the back to the side all the time. Because there's the thing, I don't even do that. Even in extremes, I barely do that. Because A, I usually use True North. I just pop that if I can think of it. But most of the time, like, you're so busy trying to avoid dying, you're not thinking about what side you're you're attacking. Like, you don't have time to think about that during an extreme. So it's really pointless. No one really, like, cares. We really should just be able to, like, whatever you gotta do, it's hard enough to remember your rotation perfectly. I shouldn't have to, like, constantly be dancing the whole time, too, you know? Again, just my opinion. I would be fine if they got rid of positionals entirely. And, like, if maybe this is, again, test run. If people really like this, maybe, you know. Okay, yep. Now he's doing it this side. Yeah. Like... As soon as I get that one, I'm gonna jump this way. Just kind of, like, avoid that. Let's make one more. Yep. Oh my god! Oh, we're doing another round. Okay, that's cool. I love that we're doing another round. Oh god damn it. Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Please, please, please. Do we have to do this right now? Do we have to do this right now? Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, nope, we're doing this one. Okay, so you have to look at the arrow to know exactly where the halfway point is there. Because this one's a little trickier than his usual side-to-side bullshit. I'm gonna feint you. Yep. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. Really? Melee DP... I mean, if this was extreme, someone would be angry right now that you're using a fucking AoE limit break and not the fucking... So no tail cut in this one. Interesting. But, I mean, you use that once. You don't necessarily want to just keep using your same fucking... Don't want to reuse all your tricks. But that was fucking awesome. Holy shit. That is an awesome, awesome fight. Now we get to see what goodies we get. Oh, there's gonna be fucking... Actually, I hope we can get, like, the music for, like, Seragius and, like, Iacris and, like, some of the monsters that are, like, coming back in Wilds. Because there's plenty of orchestration roles you can use. I mean, obviously we're getting Arkfeld. Maybe Zoshia's? You know what, Tanks? You did a damn good job. Oh, yes, okay. We still get to carve, at least. I love that. Hell yeah! Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Damn it! Supply cart. We get carded? You get a mount? Wait. Is the mount the felines carrying the cart and you're laying down dead in back of it? Because that would be fucking amazing. Oh, I would kill for that. Where your mount is you getting carted. You did it! You defeated Arkfeld! Now these planes will know peace once more. That's thanks to you that I even knew there was that person. Now we need to find a way to get you home. Did I ever get the other Palico home? I don't remember if like that storyline actually had that. Wow, I nearly forgot. And I'm not entirely sure how I'll make it back to the Forbidden Lands, I'll admit, and yet I don't feel awfully anxious about it. It's not every day you get spirited away to a vast continent like this, you know. I'd like to see the sights and speak to the people. I'll find my way back in the course of that. I'm sure of it. Yeah, Omega will do some more bullshit and bring you across dimensions and shit. I wouldn't mind learning more about the myriad monsters and resources here either. I'll see where the wind takes me and fill up my field guide as I go along. Who knows, by the time I make it home, I may have filled the whole thing. Do you think I'll be worthy adventurer by then? Of course you are. Palico friend. Oh my god, they're so fucking adorable. God damn it. Alright, so... EX time. What? Is this just like... What does this do? Is this just like so you can watch it whenever you want? It's kind of fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, again, Monster Hunter food porn. Like, it's... I mean, nothing will beat the Meowscular Meowscular Chef. Actually, I love Meowscular Chef, but Grandma in the DLC, like the lovingly like patting the meat with the glaze and the sprinkling very daintily. That's fucking awesome. So the question is, how do I get the EX? Also, I should probably talk to them. Well, we ought to inform the Dawn Hunt folk until... Oh, right. There's like people I should be talking to. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're kind of worried about this, right? Actually, I should probably just warp, shouldn't I? Right there. And we'll see what we can get for this. Then we can jump right into Hildebrand. I'm not going to do the EX right here, necessarily. Unless there's more story to it, I don't think there is. That'll be something I can always just show that off another time. Ah, so the hunt was a success. Well done indeed. Perhaps now life can return to normal for the fauna of Shalawani. By the way, we carved some scales from Arkfeld's hide. Would those be able to be crafted? Would you be able to craft anything with them? An awful waste to leave them as only a souvenir. Well now, this is a rare find. If you speak with the smithy here, I'm sure they could fashion armor with it, or at the very least exchange it for other wares. Yeah, I like to grind them up and snort them. Be sure to drop by again should you find any other noteworthy materials. Hell yeah. What brings you here, my friend? Already finished feeding? He wants to hang out with me! Oh my, look at that. Seems they've grown fond of you. We get a sacred mount! I called it. Did I not fucking call it? I fucking called it. If you're not opposed, why not take them along on your adventures? I fucking called it. I said, of course they're gonna give us a fucking sacred mount. It makes the most sense. You could literally just use the chocobo skeleton. You don't even need to remake a whole new thing, probably. Yippee! You couldn't ask... Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Mike Stilklasa talking about it. How originally the was going to end with Grandma Joe yelling yippee, and then director's like, I ain't having the end of my movie be a guy yelling yippee. Get the writer on the phone. That's when they got the incredible last line. Never forget what happened to the man who got everything he wanted. He lived happily ever after. I fucked up the line. I Rich Evans'd it. You couldn't ask for a better companion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. With that settled, I believe it's time I was getting on with my own adventure. Thanks for everything, Kilrath. May we meet again someday. I better be able to, like, get him as a minion, too. I better. Well, we'll see what we can make with this. Or buy with it, or whatever with it. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Ha! Love it. Didn't mean to blow out the audio like that. The hunt has only begun. Even further rewards when facing Winter Extreme, which may be unlocked by speaking with the Wandering Minstrel. Okay, it's a Wandering Minstrel thing. Yeah, I'll do that. I have a feeling that's going to be the hardest shit. But okay, let's see what we got. Veldian weapon enhancement. We get weapons this time? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Put some clothes on. Okay, okay, okay. No, stop it, stop it. Stop it. There you go. Okay, okay. Oh, that's just fucking great sword. Okay. Bayonet, what do we got? Alright. Spear. That sure look... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What do we got for this? That looks pretty fucking sick. How do we get the... Oh, the knuckles? Let me check the knuckles. Yeah. It's a power fist. Which actually, when I eventually do the Space Marine 2, when I do all of the... Well, they're still adding operations. When I eventually go back and do all of the current operations, man, Power Fist became like one of my favorite fucking weapons in that game. It is busted. Let's see, Samurai, kind of what I... Yeah, it's a longsword. These are the... I think these actually are the... Oh. Are these the dual swords? I don't think those are the dual swords. These might be the dual swords. These, I think, are the dual swords. Neat. That actually kind of does look like the standard bowgun, not the heavy bowgun. Okay, yep, that's the hammer. See, I wish Warrior got the hammer. Like, Warrior should get the hammer. Right? My hammer. It's my hammer. Anyway. Let's see. That looks kind of nice. Ooh, okay. That's different. I mean, it's not different, but it looks nice. What does this got? Alright. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I like it. I like all of them. But let's see, what else? The cart horn, we need 99. Of course we fucking need 99 of them. Certificate. Oh, so that'll be something we get for, probably for, yeah. Okay, so we got all the stuff for my room. I'm gonna have to buy all this shit. Guardian Arkfeld's Windward Plains Phasmascape. Oh, we get little, like, pictures of everything? Oh, what would I want? Arkfeld. Why New Udra, of all things? Jindahad. That I might have to get. That one's kind of awesome. I like Raydad. Uthduna, I don't... Wait, Uthduna is not the one I'm thinking of. New Udra, I don't know why you would have. I don't give a shit about the octopus. Uthduna's kind of neat. Okay, Lodge Chair, yep. Great Sword Stand, that's cool. Indoor Hunter's Grill. I'm gonna have to get a new grill. Wild's Banner, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get all this shit. Sacred Fledgling, oh, yeah. A Vigor Wasp, that's cool. Okay. No Feline? Huh. But we do get the cart, so that's something. I'm gonna have to get the Framer's Kit. I'm gonna have to get all these fucking things. I'm gonna have to get them. Gotta get them, Jerry. So we got Radiant Cry, Wraith, White Wraith, Base Camp, yep, Kunafa. Okay, that one I like. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so it's the basic hunter stuff. Which, to be honest, yeah, that's a good choice. Because, like, the last, when we did the Rathalos, it wasn't really the Rathalos armor you think of. It was just a Rathalos-themed set. This is straight up the Wild's Hope armor set. So that's cool. It would have been nice if we got, like, the actual, what do you call it? The fucking... It's gonna go to switch from the actual armor set for Arkfeld, but again, like, this is more of a general purpose thing, and I could actually see myself wearing this set, even in, like, in RP. The coat looks kind of nice. And the hood, actually. And Hrothgars can wear it! Alright, so I'm just going to end this here, and then we will start up the Hildebrand.